Peter.
Whole name?
Peter William Losbach.
Okay.
I am a warehouse/delivery driver. I've been working there for moving on 4 years now.
Willie Valdez from Masterpiece Flooring, owner and operator. We install sand and finish, wood floors, vinyl flooring, engineered, and luxury vinyl.
My name is Wayne Kieselbach. I'm the owner of Kieselbach Woodworks. Our company makes mostly wooden doors. We do all kinds of architectural woodworks. We make bars, we make columns, we make millwork, whatever is asked of us to make other than cabinets, we make in our shop.
My name is Joe Pozo, and I've been with Pacific American Lumber for over 2 years now. And I started as an inside salesman. I'm still an inside salesman doing the 2 product lines, Resista and Icy Railing now. And I'm really loving working at Pacific American Lumber.
My name is Tori Jenkins. I'm in outside sales and I've been here for 2.5 years.
We have been doing business with Powell for 25 years. I've known Chris for about 30 years when he was working for another flooring company at the time, and when he started his own business, I just moved right over with him.
We've been working with Pacific American Lumber for 23 years. And the best part about working with Pacific American Lumber that nobody will ever tell you here is those guys gave me a chance when I started out, and I never ever showed them a credit card, and they always gave me a 30-day credit without ever asking for it. They gave me credit without any credit rating and no signature, and that was pretty cool. And that really pulled me through in a lot of cases.
I came out here to Hawaii kind of on a whim, just no job planned, and I wanted to become a salesman at a local lumber company, and this was a great local lumber company. So I reached out, and luckily Chris interviewed me, and the rest is history.
I was walking along the street drinking a McDonald's McFlurry, and I saw the POW, and I just walked in and said, "You guys hiring?"
Seriously?
4 hours later, I got a job.
I was doing carpentry with a good friend of mine, and we dealt with a job with asbestos, and that wasn't fun, but I had stopped here to pick up lumber, and I liked the company and I liked Chris, so I asked for a job and he said yes. Both of the Chris's said yes after interviewing me.
The fondest memory I have of Pacific American Lumber is one day Chris calls me. He's selling Girl Scout cookies for his daughter, and so he asked me how much I wanted to buy. So I think I purchased about $100 worth. I get a call from him about an hour later, and he tells me another flooring company had purchased this much cookies. So the competitive person that I am, I went and bought double that. So he gives me a call, and about 2 days later, he tells me another flooring company has bought this. So I ended up buying about another $200 more of cookies. He does this a couple more times, and I think about a month later, he calls me up and says, "Your cookie's here." So I show up, I walk in the room, and I look at these piles of cookie everywhere, and I see every flooring company's name on there, and other people that buy supplies from here, and I swear there must have been like 2 pallets of cookies in the room. But yeah, that's kind of what I remember. The funniest thing that I remember.
My favorite memory, there's been way too many good memories at Pacific American Lumber. One that particularly rings my bell is the putting on Natasha's pants during a Halloween party, and that wasn't very fun, but we had some good laughs. Real tight pants, and yeah, that was interesting.
My favorite memory working with Powell was visiting Timber Products in Southern Oregon. And speaking with Randy, seeing where our materials came from, putting a face to the name.
My fondest memories when we used to work Saturdays, and when I used to clean up back there, I had music playing, I was dancing, and sure enough, Mr. Chris Need was watching me. I didn't even know how long he was standing there. He just kind of gave me a look and walked out, and I was like, ooh, shouldn't play loud music and dance at the same time while I'm sweeping. It's a very but it keeps me motivated. You motivate me.
Another great memory at Pacific American Lumber is my bad betting history that I've had with my boss. So I made a bet with him about an Excel spreadsheet, and I lost that bet. And what happened was, after I lost, I had to get my long ponytail chopped off. So no longer the long locks that I used to have when I moved over. I chopped them all up and got spruced up, and those locks are history now. So lost that bet with boss, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, Matt Thorne. The reason why I came here was because Matt was told me about these two, Chris and Chris, and well, Matt used to really like to have some fun in the evenings after work. So sometimes he'd come to work like on a Friday morning, just cross-eyed, hungover. So one day the forklift driver wasn't here, and I just remember taking Matty into the warehouse and asking him to pull down so many pallets, and he was having such a hard time on that forklift driving it. It was hilarious. I'm like, nah, I don't like that. Why don't you, let me see this pallet up here. He'd give me a look and come up and give me another pallet, but I worked him pretty good on that day. And another thing about Chris and Chris, after 23 years of being in business, they've never come down to my shop, and this is a formal invite to come down and see Kieselbach Woodworks right now. I'll buy the beer.
I just wanted to thank you guys for everything that you've done for me and helping me build my company to where it is. You know, we've been through a lot of ups and downs, and I truly believe that you guys are the best, and I just thank you for everything you've done for me.
I'd like to thank you for shopping at Pacific American Lumber, and if there's anything you need, you just call my name, Peter, and I'll be there to deliver your material.
It is a pleasure to work at the front desk at Pacific American Lumber and handle all of the front desk customers that come in. It's really, really awesome just to talk with them and just reflect Pacific American Lumber the best I possibly can.
Thank you, customers, for being great to the Chris's, great to us. We really like working with you, and we look forward to working with you for many years to come.
Congratulations, Chris and Chris. 25 years is a long time to stay in business, especially for a partnership. You guys must be great friends, and you're always building the business and always bringing in new products and always trying to do your best to satisfy our customers. And that would be my customers by bringing in the products that we need. Congratulations.